Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
AFR On Demand is brought to you by Breck Golf. Try Beaver Creek today, just 20 minutes from downtown Baton Rouge in the Zachary area. They've got a PGA Tour driving range, a short game practice area, 30 to 40-yard practice shots. It's a great place to chip and putt and practice if you don't have time for a full round. Book your tee time today, golf.breck.org, golf.breck.org.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
Let's ride!
Boy, yeah, they call him the Riot. Born and raised in the swamps, gonna fight like a tiger. He going beast mode, baby, he a beast though. What you think he supposed to do? You picture better reload. Get the point.
After further review, the Riot Radio Hour with Matt Moscona and Ryan Theriot, presented by Alpha Customs. Alpha Customs, Prairieville and Lafayette, and online at alphacustoms.net.
Well, how's your week going?
Week was good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but good. I'm full of good ideas.
Here comes Theriot. The throw, not in time. Scudero delivers and the Giants lead 4-3 in the 10th.
The wave pool, although probably full of bacteria, flesh-eating parasites, and the occasional turd, provides endless hours of fun. It's not cool to have a 30A sticker on the back of your grocery go-getter. Big fan of the truck.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Hour 2, off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. It's AFR. We are live from Don Juan Cigar Bar and presented by Sagamore Spirit Rye. Get you a bottle at your favorite local retailer. If they don't have it, ask them why not. Muse, Paulie back in studio. Alondra's on site. Theriot is here. Oh, we don't have Theriot's mic up. There it is. There we go.
There it is.
How's your week going?
Wonderfully.
Yeah?
Yep. It's a good week.
Is it?
Heck of a week, yeah.
Why?
Well, I don't think we talked about this. We got another state championship for the Theriot household.
Well, I did, in fact, see on the gram that old Georgie, a cross-country state champion.
Yep, Georgie, cross-country state champion.
How many?
It's the park. This Parkview, there's a group of young women over there, and that's what they do. Like, it is.
They hang banners.
It is silly. It's cross-country. It's indoor track, outdoor track, soccer. Shout out to the Parkview Baptist volleyball girls volleyball team winning state, too. Like, it's pretty good over there right now.
How,
nine or 10 for Georgie.
That's what I was going to ask. How many for Georgie?
Yeah, it's 9 or 10 for
Georgie.
Georgie.
Is there a Georgia Theriot wing of the house for Georgia's state championships? I mean, how many did Macy have?
So
Macy was in that number, too.
Yeah,
how many? She won 3 soccer titles?
So Georgie's got one more than Macy because Macy graduated. Yeah. Well, it's so far. I mean, we have indoor track coming up, which I think we're going to be pretty strong there. We got outdoor track, which I feel pretty good about. And then soccer season started. So we had a game last night.
How you doing?
We got 2 games tomorrow.
Ooh.
So, yeah, man.
Out here hanging banners in the Theriot house.
So it's been a good week. And it's a fun sports week. So I've been following all that stuff.
Have you?
Yeah, so, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so if you're just joining us, by the way, Lane Kiffin and Keith Carter were set to meet at 8:15 this morning. That meeting got bumped to noon. Just a short time ago, Keith Carter released a statement basically saying Lane Kiffin's going to coach the Egg Bowl. They'll make an announcement on his future that Monday. Talked about it 24 hours ago. I mean, this isn't 25 hours ago. It's not something I'm reacting to now. It's what I told you a day ago. Was coming out of that meeting, there were going to be 2 things. One was Kiffin reaffirms his commitment to Ole Miss, and they sign a contract extension. They announce that he's staying. Or they try to put this off for another week to let him coach the Egg Bowl, and then they announce he's leaving on that Monday. So at this point, I don't know any reason to believe anything other than they'll announce the Monday after the Egg Bowl that he's leaving, and I think he'll end up being the LSU coach. I always have to throw out the caveat that, of course, they can change. I mean, things change. It's the Ed Orgeron, Tom Herman thing. I mean, Tom Herman was going to be LSU's coach. He had agreed to be the LSU coach. It's on the crawl on Thanksgiving night when LSU's playing Texas A&M that Tom Herman is going to be the LSU coach. And then 36 hours later, Ed Orgeron's at the podium being introduced, and Herman's at Texas. So things happen. Things change. Like this, it's fluid. But as of right now, that's what this is. This is them having that meeting with the chancellor, coming out of it, and Kiffin is not reaffirmed. And I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of people at Ole Miss. And I don't mean like, I know the fans feel a certain way, but I mean like the people who write checks and hire and fire that are pissed right now. Pissed. They're pissed about this.
Are they pissed because they want him to be the football coach, or are they pissed because of the way this is going on?
The sense I get is they know what this means.
Yeah.
He is not staying.
No.
And so as a result, they do not want him in place. They want him out now. And instead, they're going to play this charade for another week. And I'm going to tell you what's going to fall on is their AD, Keith Carter. If they lose that game, if they know Lane Kiffin is leaving, right, and they leave him in place to go coach this game and all this giant distraction, they lose the biggest game in the regular season in the history of that program,
that is.
Which this is.
Yep.
Win this game, and you are in the college football playoff. They have not sniffed this level of success in 6 decades. You lose this game with a lame duck coach knowing it, and it's a distraction, and it causes you to go lose on the road against your rival, which is possible.
I was going to say, it's
very possible. Then this falls on Keith Carter for not being strong enough to move him out. It is fascinating. Anyway, so how's your week?
Well,
I just tapped your thigh. I don't know why.
You did. That was, it's all good. It's a good week. And we talked about this stuff with Georgie. And then
I didn't go too high on the thigh, though. I went around the knee.
No,
it was your low thigh.
It's fine.
It's your low thigh by the knee. Look, get mine right there. Get mine.
Look, here's the deal.
That was on the knee.
For, 13 years professionally, I looked at 25 to 30 naked men every day. I showered with them. So it's part of it. I'm good there.
Is that ever a thing that gets, you just get desensitized?
Awesome.
Awesome. I mean, you've told us the story about how Greg Maddox literally just peed on you in the shower.
Yeah. That's the thing.
He just peed on you.
Do you get desensitized? It's like anything. I mean, you see different.
That's what it is.
You see different things though that are always interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. That's different.
Yeah, you look at things. You're like,
I never saw that before.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I mean, the human body is amazing. It really is beautiful. And there's
on your eBay, babe.
There's certain things that are interesting.
Yep.
So no, it doesn't get old.
That's one thing to say. That's one way to say it. Interesting.
I wrote my letter this week, and this is obvious, to Thanksgiving.
Let's hear it. Your annual.
I was asked.
Annual hate fest.
I was asked to say a little something today at our parish Thanksgiving lunch.
Yeah. And
then bless the food. And I started off with how I thought the holiday was fake, and I got some booze. Miss Linda didn't like that very much, but anyway.
That babe Linda.
Yes.
Here representing for me.
In 1621, the so-called Harvest Feast,
Yep.
between the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag Indians wasn't a single-day dinner. It was a 3-day celebration filled with games, food, and fun.
Love it.
That happened. 3 days.
It's good.
Turkey was not the main dish.
Ooh.
It was likely deer.
Breaking news.
Likely it was venison and deer. Supposedly, the Indians brought 5 deer to that party. The Wampanoag did. That was their donation to the celebration. The first Thanksgiving meal was not a holiday or a celebration, actually. It was more of a diplomatic gathering for a few days. What isn't talked about is the Wampanoag Indians were devastated by disease brought to their villages by Europeans prior to this so-called peaceful meal. Antibiotics and elderberries should have been passed around rather than corn and cranberries.
Got it.
In my opinion.
In your opinion.
There was, Matt, however, a peace treaty negotiated between the Wampanoag and the Pilgrims that brought some hope for the poor American Indians. Unfortunately, the peace didn't last because the stupid English violated the agreement and pushed further and further inland, causing death and destruction everywhere they went.
Got it.
Womp, womp, womp.
Debbie Downer.
Thousands of Native Americans were killed. Many of the survivors were enslaved and sold to the Caribbean. I guess there's worse places to be enslaved, but that's where they went.
So the weather's nice. Good breeze coming off the water.
Ultimately, the native people who were on this continent were overwhelmed by a more advanced civilization.
Yeah.
And you guys choose to celebrate that crap. I'm not going to do it any longer. I'm not going to celebrate the lie. I won't celebrate the extermination of a race. Not doing it.
Okay.
I love cornbread dressing and corn mock shoe.
Yep. Me too.
I think pumpkin pie is amazing, and I also really enjoy a good fried turkey.
Man, I love me some pumpkin. I had a little piece of pumpkin pie today. We had the Guarantee Thanksgiving party yesterday. There it is. And had me a little slice of pumpkin pie. There's some left over. Grabbed some today.
Yeah, it's good.
Did my cold plunge this morning.
It's good.
You know, I can have a little slice of pumpkin pie.
I'll eat all those things, Matt. I'll eat what's on the menu.
Did they have cigars?
And I'm a very thankful person.
If they did, hopefully they were Bocock Brothers premium cigars. Use the code MATT15.
I'm thankful for Bocock. You know what else I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for Paulie's subwoofers in his S10. I'm thankful.
Oh, Paulie. I thought you said Polly. I was like, Polly? Who's Polly?
Thankful for Paulie's subwoofers.
Paul O'Neill.
I'm thankful for Muso's silly baseball hat that he wears. It's too big.
Yep.
Just things that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for Alejandra's cool T-shirts that she wears. Shout out.
Did you say Alejandra? I'm pretty sure that was an Alejandra. Do you mean Alondra?
No, Alejandra.
Who is Alejandra?
That's what I like. That's
not her name.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not her name. Her name is Alondra.
I like Alejandra.
Alondra Villarreal.
I'm also thankful. I'm thankful that Matt has stopped dressing like a radio show host, and he's now sneaky hot.
I did that a long time ago, though.
Yep. I'm thankful for that. And I'm saying he's sneaky hot. I'm not thankful for Pilgrims or the Mayflower.
Okay.
I'm not thankful for smallpox, influenza, measles, or chickenpox.
Okay.
I'm not thankful for King James. He's the first guy that authorized the trip over for the Pilgrims.
Okay. You know, if he didn't authorize the trip, would we be here?
I'm not thankful that he funded a shipment of criminals to come to the shores of America either. Wow. It's because the Europeans that we are warmongers.
What is going on? I mean, I'm super pumped about Thanksgiving.
We could have been peaceful hunters and gatherers, but those idiots brought the violence. I'm not thankful for Lewis and Clark.
Okay.
I'm not thankful for the B&O Railroad that opened up the killing of more Native Americans. I am, however, thankful for bison, but those stupid idiots shot them all.
Oh.
I like the way they taste. I'm thankful for
bison.
Yeah, but they shot them all.
They didn't shoot them all.
They tried. I'm thankful for Sacagawea.
Yep.
But I do question her intentions just a bit. There's a possibility that she was a little dirty. She was with Lewis and Clark on a long trip.
Oh, that was well, yeah. What'd you expect? Nobody's out here judging you, Sacagawea. You do you, girl.
I'm thankful for Jim Thorpe. He's a good Indian. Greatest athlete of all time. Shout out.
Except for Babe Ruth.
Not thankful for David Beckham because he's English.
Got it.
I don't like the English.
Got it. What about the Beatles?
I'm not thankful for the Beatles. I am, however, thankful for teepees and casinos because the Native Americans gave us those. Shout out. I am also thankful for peyote. I've never smoked it, but it seems like it's a fun thing to do.
Teepees and casinos.
I'm thankful for Sitting Bull's stick-to-itiveness.
Oh, God.
I'm not thankful for General Custer.
Okay.
He's an a-hole.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Sincerely, Ryan.
Oh, my God. This is beautiful.
And cigarettes.
I'm sorry, you're thankful for cigarettes?
Yeah. I think the American Indians invented cigarettes.
Got it.
I forgot about that.
Man.
So that's just a couple of things I'm thankful for and some things that I'm not thankful for.
Your letter has a fan. You don't say his name.
He liked it?
Look.
What part did he like?
Look. This is the most amazing yet disturbing speech I've ever heard.
It's not a speech, bro. This is being thankful. It's called being thankful.
Oh, God.
And if you can't be thankful for Sacagawea, then you got a problem.
Do you know how many people...
She would have made a grip on OnlyFans. Think about that for a minute.
Do you know how many people are listening to this show today on a very heightened awareness day where the Lane Kiffin stuff is at a fever pitch?
Yeah.
And people are tuning into this show right now. A lot of people are probably first-timers, like for real.
Really?
Like, for sure. Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of first-timers.
Well, we should have prefaced that whole thing.
Who are going...
Sorry about that.
What?
Who is this idiot? What is this guy talking? But here's the thing.
Wait, I thought y'all were going to talk about Kiffin, and he's talking about Sacagawea on OnlyFans? What is going on?
Yeah.
All right, we're late. We got a break. All right, it's after further review.
Imagine, though, with like the headdress and the whole thing.
No, yeah, sure. It's after further review. We're here at Don Juan Cigar Bar. We are presented by Sagamore Spirit Rye. Whatever. We'll do Kick Rocks next. I think maybe. Go to break.
AFR.
Let's Rev, R-E-V, letsrev.com, letsrev.com, R-E-V, letsrev.com. You got Rev?
We do have Rev. I've got Rev at the office. It's unbelievable, super fast, great customer service. You know, it's like anything, though. Some technology's sometimes not the most reliable. Power goes out, whatever.
Yeah.
The cool thing I like about Rev is you can call somebody up. They're actually from here. They understand the area, and then they're there immediately. The thing's fixed, bada boom, bada bing.
That's a true story. 90 years of local service. When you call Rev, you get a local call center. People in this community that'll answer your call. Also, by the way, when the power goes out, you don't have to worry about it because they have an all-fiber network. That means it's buried under the ground. So the winds blow, knocks the power, trees, falling power lines and stuff, and power goes out, cable goes out, internet goes out. Not with Rev, because it's an all-fiber network buried. R-E-V. Let'sRev.com. Let'sRev.com. Say it with me. Let'sRev.com.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Everybody, get your roll on.
Glad to have you back with us here on a Football Friday edition of AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. Hey, real quick, just a reminder, over at Parish Construction and Roofing, our 12 Days of Christmas, the last day to enter is today. So, really excited to do this, partnering with Duplessis Builders, Ruckus, Chris's Specialty Foods to make Christmas a little brighter for a dozen needy families in our area. At Parish Construction Roofing, we're putting up $1,000 each for a dozen families. Duplessis Builders is matching with $1,000 each for a dozen families. Ruckus giving shoes to a dozen families, and Chris's Specialty Foods donating Christmas dinner for a dozen families. So if you know someone who could use a little uplifting this Christmas season, we'd love to help. Today's the last day to nominate a family. Just go to parishbuilt.com. You see the banner just at the top of the homepage, parishbuilt.com. You'll see it right there. You can nominate a family. So excited to do that, man.
Very excited. Hopefully it grows. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just up and then by your mouth. Yes. There.
That's on me, bro. That's on me.
So I know it's your first time.
That's on me.
First time ever being on air. That.
Yeah.
I know this is a strange day, man. LSU's going to play a football game tomorrow against Western Kentucky. Garrett Nussmeier is out for the game. Whit Weeks is probable for the game. It'd be great to see him back.
Yeah, that's good.
There were a lot of people who have look, man, I don't want to be too preachy again. I feel like I did that once with the Nussmeier situation because I think I don't know, man. I think adults need to be adults. And there were a lot of people suggesting that maybe Witt had opted out or quit on his team. Just nothing's further from the truth. The thing that I've tried to say subtly here for about 6 weeks is clearly the injury that Whit Weeks has is more. It's not an ankle sprain, right? I mean, this. Even if it was a significant ankle sprain, like we saw with Tyree Adams, he had the tightrope procedure. They announced it. The fact that they haven't announced, there's a reason. And very clearly, what he's been dealing with is more serious than a twisted ankle. Now, they haven't disclosed what it is, and that's their prerogative. I mean, there are HIPAA rules and laws, and Witt can do what he wants there in that situation. And at some point, it'll come out. They'll disclose what his injury was, and you'll all see and know. But I respect the hell out of him, man, for in this point of a lost season, for still battling back to get on the field. And I'll tell you one cool thing we might be able to see Saturday if Witt does in fact go. We talked about it early in the season. We have the possibility to see West, Witt, and Zach Weeks all on the field at the same time. Yeah. And this could be the game where it happens if Witt is able to go. Zach's played in 2 games, so he can play 2 more, maintain his red shirt. So he can play in both of the next 2. So you could have a situation, even for one play, to get West. And how cool would it be in Tiger Stadium on Senior Day for West, Witt, and Zach all to be on the field at the same time? It's never happened in the history of the program where 3 brothers were on the field at the same time. So maybe a long shot, but still a shot that happens tomorrow, which would be cool.
Look, and for not only for the program, but for those guys, that's an awesome
Their
moment.
Family,
the parents, the family to share that with your siblings would be great.
And I guess it's worth noting. I mean, a big part of the reason that Zach reclassified and came here a year. I mean, he should be a high school senior. He reclassified, and West a year ago sat out a couple games in November after he was injured so he could maintain his come back so that they could all be on the team together, which they've never been able to do. So it's a really cool thing and an opportunity for some history tomorrow in Tiger Stadium. I mean, what is a lost season, and I get it, but an opportunity for something pretty cool tomorrow. So we'll see how it all plays out. All right, it is After Further Review. We're glad to have you aboard with us here. Brought to you by First South Farm Credit, firstsouthland.com, firstsouthland.com. Thinking of buying land?
Yeah. I was actually looking at land today.
You look at land every day. Yeah. I don't know how many times I walk into your office at Parrish and in your big giant curved monitor, it's just tracts of land. Yeah. That's what I don't know why. When are you just going to finally pull the trigger and buy your land?
I don't know, and I'm worried about that because I think when I do, then what am I going to then what am I going to look forward to? You know what I'm saying?
More land?
Maybe so. I don't know, but I do have that thought. I kind of don't want to do it. Because then what?
I don't know. Hey, there was a song called Then What. Remember that? Mm-mm. Then what? What you gonna do?
I don't remember that.
This country song called Then What. Someone will remember it. Anyway, maybe when you're on your own land, you could sing that song and buy that land. Finance that land with First South Farm Credit. FirstSouthLand.com. FirstSouthLand.com for First South Farm Credit. And if you don't call First South Farm Credit, then you can kick rocks.
It's time to Kick Rocks with Ryan Theriot.
Kick rocks.
Presented by Ruckus. Kick Rocks with shoes from Ruckus. Jones Creek Road in Baton Rouge, or go to ruckus103.com.
Tom Brady can kick rocks. That's a standing kick rocks, but this one's
a perpetual kick rock.
Kick Rocks.
Did you prepare?
Yeah. Okay, you can kick rocks for being a middle midget.
Kick rocks.
Costing your team 4 points.
I think you can kick a whole bag of rocks for that.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
I don't know how specific I want to get on this because it's got a few different layers, but I'm going to tell the NCAA to kick rocks. I'm assuming that they're the ones that are in charge of this, but the timing of the MLB draft can kick rocks.
Well, that's not the NCAA. The MLB determines when they have their draft.
Well, then there we go.
Major League Baseball determines the time of their draft. It's their draft.
Okay, that can kick rocks. The National Signing Day for college football, for high school football players.
Yep.
Can kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
The coaches are the ones that agreed to this.
I don't like it. And then also,
I should say pushed for it, and they don't call it the competition committee. They call it the Alpha. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. And this is an interesting thought that I had today. This was my thought. This is an original thought, a Ryan thought. What about a tampering clause in NCAA for football coaches?
There is. There are tampering.
For coaches. Oh, there are?
Yes.
Oh.
It's just nobody abides by them because the coaches don't make those calls anymore. Everyone has an agent. Every player has a representative, an agent, a family member that does deals through. Everything's done through third parties now.
Yeah.
There is no
Is there something?
By the way, if you're the coach on the phone calling a prospect, what are you doing?
No. Not you calling the prospect. Coaches and other schools talking when they're employed by another school.
Oh, you mean coaches? No.
Okay, that needs to be a thing.
It's not a thing.
I think it needs to be. Creepers who follow private jets can kick rocks.
I agree.
You know, what in the world?
Did you see what happened today?
No. You tell me you don't have anything better to do?
Bro, so this morning, I get a text, and then this went to Twitter, but I get a text from someone at the AVO in Oxford. It's a computer screen of the flight log, and so there's a flight going from Baton Rouge to Oxford, then back to Baton Rouge. Okay? So made a call to someone who I knew is familiar with that airport. Let's put it to you that way. And I said, can you find out what this is? And because we're expecting a day, right, where Lane's having a meeting at 8:15 in the morning. You never know. So, you have to follow it. So I make a call. It's a dude going to pick up a black lab. He's just going to get for a hunting dog. Like, just going to pick up a dog and come back. That's it.
Yeah. And then the internet went crazy.
It's a little Honda plane. I don't think you could have fit 2 people on it.
Yeah.
All you could fit is a black lab on this little plane.
Just the lab.
It's just boop, boom, and back.
Yeah, so if that's you, if you're looking at...
You know that I called you this morning to see if you knew the person. I gave you the name.
You told me that. If you're looking at
But I didn't tell you it was a dog. It was just a dog.
Just a dog.
They were just going to pick up a dog, a hunting dog.
If you're looking at flight logs, you can kick rocks.
I agree.
I think that's so stupid.
Because then you got me tracking down who these people are, and it's just someone going to get a dog.
If you're trying to be sneaky about going to visit places, just drive. Or meet at a center point.
Dude, one of the greatest stories I ever heard was there was a coach that a school was pursuing. So, like, administrator, booster, whatever, they get on a plane, they fly into this remote airport, drive to this remote spot, and they meet in the middle at 2 a.m. at a Waffle House right off the interstate. Like, literally a Waffle House right off the interstate in this remote location.
I love that.
That's where they met the coach.
I mean, that's what you should do.
I'm like, why were you at a Waffle House? Like, why wouldn't you just... They didn't want to be seen. There's nobody at the Waffle House 2 a.m. is going to know. I'm like, in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, okay. I love that story, though.
I think that's great.
That's how it should be done.
And then last, the New Orleans Pelicans can kick rocks. I've broken down and watched a few games.
Yeah.
And you know why, though? Because the kid that they drafted...
Derek Queen.
Oh, man.
He's awesome. They actually hit on a draft pick, dude.
Wow.
He's awesome.
He is really good.
Did you see what he said today? He goes, I'm paraphrasing. Muse, I don't know if you can find this audio somewhere, or if you have it, let me know. But Derek Queen goes, yeah, it took me a few games because I was kind of feeling my way. Then I was like, this ain't that hard.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. He feels like
slow at the start, just kind of figuring it was like, oh, this isn't hard.
He feels like he belongs. Watch out.
I know.
Once you feel like you belong and it ain't that, yep. He's only going to get better.
I love that.
But the Pelicans is kick rocks. That guy's great, man. And, they're brutal. It's a terribly run deal. And
terrible.
It's whole thing.
Yeah, it's really awful.
Anyway, that's it. Kick Rocks brought to you by Ruckus. Ruckus 103.
Ruckus. Someone asked last week, what does Ruckus mean? Ruckus 103. So that is the...
It's the call.
Yeah, like it's for the police when there's a disturbance. So there's a ruckus. Is 103.
103 is the call.
Ruckus103.com.
That's it. I love that.
Go get you some shoes at Ruckus. Great time of year with holidays here. Yeah. Go get you some sneaks for Christmas, for your Thanksgiving dinner.
They got a lot of new stuff. I've been seeing Instagram pop a little bit. Social media's popping with Ruckus. They got some New Balance came out with like a fall duck hunting type thing, which is pretty sick. But yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. Ruckus here in Baton Rouge, Ruckus in Lafayette.
I don't duck hunt. But I'll wear the shoes.
Yeah, but the shoes are cool.
I'll wear the shoes.
You would wear them.
I would, you're right. All right, it's after further review. We're here at Don Juan Cigar Bar, presented by Sagamore Spirit Rye.
Yummy.
Straight out of Maryland, the original American whiskey. Seriously.
They're the first ones.
From the 1600s.
No, it came, they came from Christopher Columbus. He brought Sagamore over on the Nina Pinta Santa Maria, Mayflower.
It's a fact. That's
and,
what happened.
yeah.
What are y'all doing? Come hang out at Don Juan Cigar Bar. We got Sagamore Spirit Rye here. Come meet April Burkholder, former LSU gymnast, Louisiana Sports Hall of Famer. She's the brand rep for Sagamore Spirit. She's here with us today.
She can do flips.
I bet she could still.
Yep, she does flips.
That'd be awesome.
Walk on a balance beam. She got it.
And she sells whiskey.
She sells whiskey. She doesn't do flips and walk on a balance beam when she has whiskey. Well, she may.
Could probably still do it.
Shout out.
All right, it's after further review. Let me knock out a quick break. Come back. A couple of other tidbits pertaining to the LSU coaching search. Ed Orgeron's name is now back in the news, linked to LSU with Lane Kiffin, right?
Yeah.
You got some
Bring
thoughts
him
on
back, baby.
No
yes,
doubt.
Indeed.
No doubt you're pumped. We'll get to that. Stay here, Taylor.
Go Tigers.
After further review.
That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Hey, over at Clegg's Nursery, they have completely transitioned into Christmas mode.
Okay.
Trees, they've got the Christmas tree lots are set up already at Clegg's. The poinsettias, they're there. Poinsettia open house still a couple Saturdays away, but they've already got them. You want to go get your Christmas tree? Mm-hmm. They got them at Clegg's. They started arriving this week on the lot. They're set up. It's ready to roll. The scones, the family scone, will be there in 7 days. Black Friday, that's our tradition. We have Thanksgiving. Next day, Black Friday, we wake up, we have our coffee, we go to Clegg's, we go get our Christmas tree. So we'll be at Clegg's next Friday.
Can I stop you? The trees are great, but you know what I bought from Clegg's recently? Japanese yews. Bought some compacta hollies, and I bought some soft touch hollies. A lot of them from Clegg's, right over there on Seagan.
You went to Seagan?
Yeah, went over there.
You didn't go up to Greenwell Springs?
No, they had the selection at Seagan was like
selection at Seagan's
really
awesome.
good actually.
Buy local, shop local. Tell them Matt sent you to Clegg's Nursery.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big cheese, you got your black,
You love that so much.
I really do.
Back here at Don Juan Cigar Bar. Y'all come hang out with us, man. Presented by Sagamore Spirit Rye today. Make sure if you had your favorite local retailers, grab a bottle of Sagamore Spirit Rye. I love talking about Sagamore Spirit because it's one of those that's a great illustration of something I always talk about when it comes to whiskeys. Just because something's expensive doesn't mean it's good, and just because something's good doesn't mean it's expensive. You can get their small batch. It retails for $37.
Oh, man.
Like, that's something that is, and it's a great tasting spirit. It's super versatile. You can drink it neat, rocks. You can mix it in an old-fashioned, a Sazerac cocktail, and it's $37. And it is awesome. So check it. And look, they have their cash strength. They got their double oak. They've got great offerings if you want something at a higher price point. But their standard small batch offering is $37. Like, pick up Sagamore Spirit Rye, give it a try. I know some of the restaurants and bars around town, proverbial wine bistro, the Colonel's Club, Hayride Scandal here at Don Juan Cigar Bar, they have it. So make sure you pop in, ask for Sagamore Spirit Rye by name, and get it at your favorite watering holes, restaurants, and great local retailers as well. Sagamore Spirit Rye. All right.
Do you know what a versus battle is?
Versus? Mm-hmm. Like a rap battle? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess. Like just where you go, I go back and forth battle?
Yeah.
Like an 8 Mile?
Yeah, so they've been doing this thing. It's been for a while, but like artists or, accomplished artists or groups will have and it's televised. They'll have a battle, like a versus battle. So one will play their song and the other one will play their song. Well, they had one about a week and a half ago, Cash Money versus No Limit.
Okay.
And I'm going to need you to check it out.
Where do I see it?
I found it on YouTube. They had some clips of the thing on YouTube.
Who won?
Well, Lil Wayne didn't go for Cash Money. Okay. He wasn't there. So that was a miss. But Mystical wasn't there for No Limit. Yeah. And I believe Mystical would have probably shut the whole thing down. But possibly Wayne could have too. I mean, I think Cash Money won. Well, they were winning because Juvenile. He brought his A game.
Got it.
I mean, he's got some bangers.
Juvie.
And so there was a little drama because Birdman basically called out No Limit a little bit.
Okay.
And so Master P, look, Master P's a legend, but this was
P was there, yeah? Took a break from running the UNO basketball program?
So Birdman kind of like talks trash to P, and it's not one of those things. And you don't do that to Master P, because you know what song came on right after that? Bout It. And then I think at that point,
mic drop?
No limit. Once Bout It started, it was over. Anyway, I thought you'd find that interesting. You need to check that out.
That's in my wheelhouse.
You'll love it.
I would love it. I do love it. I mean, seen it, love it.
Yeah.
Would I love Ed Orgeron returning to LSU as an assistant coach?
Yeah.
Gosh. How would you feel about that? By the way, just real quick, Ed Orgeron was a guest on ESPN Radio on Sportsmanlike. Said this was several weeks ago. He was asked by Evan Cohen if a certain coach, not referencing Lane Kiffin, were to get the LSU job, would he come back as an assistant? Plate Muse?
If someone specifically became the head coach, would you be willing to be his assistant? And that someone is someone you've been close with and worked with, Lane Kiffin. Would you ever go back to be an assistant?
Yeah, I'd consider it. I love LSU. I still got my home in Baton Rouge. I love when I coached with Coach Miles, being the defensive line coach. I love the Tigers, and I'm getting back to coaching for sure. I consider it, no doubt.
So Matt Zenitz of CBS Sports reported that if or when Lane Kiffin's hired at LSU, that LSU is open to Orgeron being a part of Kiffin's staff. Now, I'll say this. LSU will most likely give Lane Kiffin carte blanche to do what he wants on his staff. Like, they're not going to force anyone upon him, and if there's someone he wants to bring in, they'll let him. If that's Ed Orgeron, if Lane Kiffin wants Ed Orgeron on his staff as a defensive line coach, recruiting coordinator, of course they'll do it. What do you think?
I want you to picture this staff for a minute.
Ready?
Lane's the head coach.
Yep.
He's going to be fun. We went over my criteria for a head coach. You remember this. My first one was I want him to make me laugh. I want him to make me smile during interviews, and I think Lane's going to do that. So
I don't know, dude. He's not good on the microphone. He's great on Twitter. He's not good on the microphone.
Okay, well, then he'll make me smile there.
Okay.
So Lane's your head coach. Assistant head coach, running backs coach, Frank Wilson. Great recruiter. Great guy in the living room. Lane can recruit. Coach O, D-line coach, recruiter. Corey Raymond, defensive backs coach, recruiter.
Yep.
I mean, Baker's probably not going to be back, but you got the guy from Ole Miss.
Pete Golding.
Pete Golding, who's a guy. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights-out recruiters on one staff. Now, can O coach defensive line? I think so. I think he's pretty good at that.
Yep.
Can he recruit? Absolutely. He's pretty good at that, too. Is he going to bring energy to the program? Absolutely. I mean, dude, I would be all for it. That'd be the best coaching staff in the country.
I'm probably going to surprise a lot of people when I say this. Because a lot of people have this this perception that I don't like Ed Orgeron. Right? That's fair to say?
That's fair.
There's a lot of people who have that perception. And I'll tell you that perception is not correct. I've said this for years. I have nothing at all personally against Ed Orgeron. I've never had anything personal against Ed Orgeron. I think he's not very fond of me because he didn't like the opinions I had of him as the head coach at LSU, and those were things that I just tell you always. I'll be honest. I'm never gonna lie to you. I'm never gonna BS you. I'm gonna tell you what I think, and that professionally cost me a lot. I mean, there was a time, I don't mind saying this now, but there was a time where I was blacklisted at LSU. Joe Oliva would not let anyone within the athletic department come on my show. I mean,
That's right.
They were told, you cannot go. Like, I had no access to anything. I remember when Joe Oliva was fired and Scott Woodward was hired, I went to that press conference, and there was someone within LSU athletics that came and said, "Welcome back."
Oh, wow.
I never went on air and talked about this because it didn't serve anybody. I would absolutely welcome Ed Orgeron back on Lane Kiffin's staff.
Oh, wow.
Like, he is on the Pete Jenkins tree, an amazing defensive line coach. Inarguably, amazing defensive line coach. He is one of the best recruiters any of us have ever seen. Like, that is his superpower. Like, his magnetic ability to communicate with people and get them to buy into him. Yes. If Lane wanted him, yes. I mean, and I believe him when he says, like, his love for LSU and the Tigers, his house in Baton Rouge, all that stuff. Yes, if he would fall in line and be okay being back in a building where he was the head coach and he's no longer the head coach, he has to fall in line. And if that could work, yes, absolutely. I mean, I get where he is, where, look, his final, I think as I understand, his final buyout payment is next month, is December. So, like, you guys are working again.
That's right.
Which is why, I mean, he sat on the sideline. Now he's ready to work. I think all of the conversations that you're hearing about Oregon State and Arkansas, that's all agent-driven. I don't think there's legitimate interest in those programs in him being – I think he would take those head coaching jobs. I don't think there's reciprocal interest in him being a head coach at those places. But as a position coach at LSU on Lane Kiffin's staff, you kidding? You want to talk about bringing, like, vibes and swagger and energy and physicality and that type of emotion back to LSU football? What you just said?
Come on,
Kiffin,
man.
Frank Wilson, Ed Orgeron, like, hell yeah.
Corey.
Look, I don't care.
And to those guys. That's another thing.
Wait, let me finish the thought.
Yeah, you keep going.
I don't care if it's Lane Kiffin or Christ Almighty that becomes the next head coach. If the next head coach doesn't retain Corey Raymond, I will mutiny.
Okay.
Like, we saw this. We saw this movie play out, okay? That is a non-negotiable. That's the one that's going to be forced upon you no matter what. All right, go ahead. Go quick. Go.
That's where I was going.
All right, good. All right, it's after further review. We're at Don Juan Cigar Bar, presented by Sagamore Spirit Rye. We're brought to you by Rouse's, the official supermarket of the New Orleans Saints. Oh, this Sunday, Rouse's, Burbank, and Lee, 2 to 3 p.m. West Weeks will be doing an autograph signing picture. That Witt did it last week, yeah. West this week, but this week it's at the Burbank and Lee Rouse's, 2 to 3 p.m., courtesy of Form Energy, cool. PHOR and Form Energy. Autograph posters, pictures. Go by Rouse this Sunday, 2 to 3 p.m., Rouse's, Burbank, and Lee, right near LSU's campus. Go meet Witt Weeks. And for everything you need before your Thanksgiving holiday, you can get it all over at Rouse's, the official supermarket of the New Orleans Saints. Rouse's. This feels like home. Okay, Delandra. The low battery icon is up on that phone where I need the clock. So thank you. Awesome. Much appreciated. Live radio on remote.
That's all right.
Got it. Now there's like a location request on there. Like, for real. I can't see the clock. Don't worry. I'll just use the timer on my phone to do the live. Oh, thank you. This will work. All right. It's AFR.
After further review.
We're brought to you by Duplessis Builders. By the way, big shout out again to Derek Duplessis over at Duplessis Builders. Yeah, they'll build you a big, beautiful pool, custom pool. I talk about it all. Pools, outdoor kitchens, they do everything. But Derek has stepped up in a big way. The Dream Pool Sweepstakes benefiting Dreams Come True of Louisiana, and also was willing to partner with us at Parish with our 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. So at Parish, we're putting up $1,000 for 12 families. Duplessis, Derek, they're matching that $1,000. So every family that wins our 12 Days of Christmas sweepstakes will get $2,000 to help make their Christmas brighter. Ruckus and Chris's have also stepped up with the 12 Days of Christmas as well. But big shout out. I mean, Derek, he'll build you a beautiful pool, beautiful outdoor kitchen, custom, whatever you want, big resort style pools. But also great people that build a beautiful pool that'll last, 10-year workmanship warranty, and they give back to the community as well. It's DuplessisBuilders.net. Start at the website right there to find out all of your options. DuplessisBuilders.net. DuplessisBuilders.net.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Your body, I'm body. If you body, we'll say you body.
Not a bad muse. Way to be locked in. All right, we are wrapping up hour number 2. We'll get to Ask Ryan here in just a quick second. Someone did ask, what are the updated odds on Kiffin? It is actually, I'm looking right now, it is off the board at Bovada, where it was listed yesterday, where Kiffin was plus 300. The numbers kept going the other way, and now it's off the board. You can't bet on the next LSU coach, which kind of tells you what the reality is around that. All right, it is after further review. We'll wrap up hour number 2 here, live from Don Juan Cigar Bar, presented by Sagamore Spirit Rye. Y'all come hang out here with us. Tigers, Hilltoppers tomorrow. And we'll get you a preview and prediction on Saints Falcons and LSU Western Kentucky. Coming up here in hour number 3, we'll do our college football picks as well. But let's get some questions in for Theriot. You can email us, tweet us, text us, 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. All of these questions are just... Oh, no, here's one. Okay, it's all Lane Kiffin stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
Ask Ryan, what's better, Thanksgiving dinner or Friday leftovers, turkey gumbo?
Thanksgiving dinner, because I like the sides. I'm a big sides guy. And I think sides are best fresh.
Craig said, TPs and casinos. Clip that.
Hey, man, listen, there's some great things that the American Indians, the Native Americans gave to us, and that's just a few. There's many more than that.
Anthony said that was your best damn letter, #be thankful. I don't think you were thankful. I think that wasn't about being thankful. I think that was you being negative about Thanksgiving.
No. You missed it. The whole second part was about things I was thankful for and then things that I wasn't thankful.
Oh, you were thankful for me?
Not you. I was thankful that you stopped dressing like a radio show host.
Yeah. William said, ask Ryan, will you do hot yoga with Lane?
No, I'm not a hot yoga guy. I do sit in the sauna, but stretching and working out when I'm hot like that, I don't find that very fun.
Corey asked Ryan, do you like Lane Kiffin or not?
Yeah, I like Lane Kiffin.
Craig asked Ryan, what are the qualifications to be guest picker for college football pick'em segment?
You got to be relatively famous.
You haven't done this in a long time. You haven't picked our guest picker in a while.
No, I didn't do that this year.
I know. Or in the last 5 years.
I just didn't do it. So that's not really a thing anymore. So maybe we'll reboot.
I disagree. Actually, April was our guest picker earlier this year. She was 8-2. She's leading right now among our guests. Do you want to do a round 2? Do you want to be our picker again this week? Huh? I mean, you're tied at 8-2 with someone else, so you could actually.
We'll just take your higher score.
That's true. We'll throw at the bottom.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. April said she'd do it.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Relief Windows. ReliefWindows.com. Windows door siding. They do shutters too. Relief Windows and ReliefWindows.com. Terrios are big Relief Windows supporters, as are the Mosconas.
We are.
Hey, you know the great. Well, there's many great things about Relief Windows, but one of the things that really makes them stand out, I mean, there's many, but one of them is they'll never accept $1 from you until they're done and you're thrilled. Like, they will not take a down payment on any of the work they do. I mean, nobody else
float it all.
Yes, nobody else does that. I mean, they take all of the financial risk on the front end, and they will not take $1 until they're done and you're thrilled. It's just another way that Brandon Holly commits to exceptional customer service. I know they say it, and it feels like a line that people say our number one product is customer satisfaction, but it's true. Like, Brandon has always said, you got to be willing to go to the end of the earth, spend your last dollar to make your customer happy. It's ReliefWindows.com.